Hi there, Jary again from Action for Debt Limited. Just want to go into a short video here about debt management plans. This is all this little film's about. I want to give you my thoughts on those sort of plans. There's nothing wrong with them, but I want you to be very careful about what you're getting yourself involved with. I personally, this is my personal opinion, think that if you're doing a debt management plan, there are far better ways than doing one if your debts are more than £8,000 or £9,000 in debt. You've also got to bear in mind there's a lot of companies out there who charge a fee, and be careful of those fees. They can be very high. Yes, we do charge a small fee, but it's negligible compared to some of them in the marketplace. But you've also got to remember that if it's £100 a month, it's not £100 that's going to your creditors. It's less 17.5%. So you've really got to divide your debt to compensate for that, to know how long you're going to be able to pay this debt. The other thing you've got to be very careful about is make sure the debt management company is going to try and freeze interest for you. If they don't ask for the interest to be frozen, then you're going to have a continuous ongoing debt, and sometimes on a statement you're going to think it's not going down very well. So make sure and insist that they are asking for the interest to be frozen. So debt management plans, you're paying a reduced amount of money forever until you clear your debt. I would only think, as I've just said before, up to £9,000, yeah, I would go ahead with that. If it's more than that, I would be looking at other options. That could be an IVA or bankruptcy. I know it's a lot of, or it's a bad name for a lot of people, but it's not as bad as it used to be. But the only other option where you would do a debt management plan for a long period of time is if you had a lot of equity in your property. Because if you did an IVA or if you went bankrupt, they would look at the equity in your house. Whereas in debt management plan, hopefully they will not go further with a county court judgment and put a charge on your house. You can't really stop that, although we have in front of a judge when the client has offered as much as possible. So just be very careful on that, and this is only one of the many options that we have. And not trying to be big-headed, but we have a saying here that if we can't help, nobody can. So get in contact to us through the through the email or through the phone number that will be left at the end of this film. Thank you.